fantasy, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Hey guys, what's going on? Underground Geek here. So I'm legit kind of mad right now. I don't say legit very often, but I'm legit kind of mad right now. I just got done reading Mr. Miracle number 6, and while it was a good story, the art is not a comic book art. It's, I don't know what it is, it feels like newspaper art, but here's the deal. I want to show you something. You see this book, Wonder Woman? I'm going to talk about this book later. But this is Wonder Woman 38, and I want to show you something. Look at this page. Look at the art on that page. Look at that. They even blush the cheeks and the nose on the girls. It's pretty cool, ain't it? It's got that little effect from the lasso. It's got good shadowing, good poses. She looks pretty strong there. Pretty cool, huh? I even like the goofy lettering that they did on this issue. Okay, so let's check out Mr. Miracle number 6, shall we? What's that? That's weird. More panels. Let's flip a couple of pages. Oh, look at that. More panels. Let's flip a couple more pages. Oh, more panels. Oh my God. Look at this. What the heck? I'm so mad right now. And you guys can say whatever you want, but this is silly. And sometimes when they're on here, there's not even faces on their bodies. Like I'm gonna go back here some. Look. They have no faces. He's a black pixel, and he's a not black pixel. I feel like these are those little corn pops on the back of that cereal box. I feel like that the Solomon Hadid, or whatever his name is, the guy that writes for the Inhumans, gosh, what's his name? I feel like he's about to get triggered right now. Look at that. What in the world, guys? Look how good this cover is. Look at that. It's even got a little bit of like a 90s feel to it, with the way that they drew her face. What? He doesn't even have any eyes. He was so small they couldn't put eyes on him. Look at my finger. Look how big my finger is compared to that. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm so pissed right now. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? This is the biggest panels in the whole book. This is part right here. I feel like they did this book in like a day. Because look, this is the best that they've looked the entire book. Here's the deal. So let me tell you a little bit about this book. So at this point, on the last issues, Big Barda just saved Mr. Miracle from his execution. And pretty much they have no other alternative but to go after his brother Orion. He's going to have to talk to him, and if that doesn't work, he's going to have to kill him. That's just pretty much all there is to it. Look how gross Big Barda looks. Gross. She has no neck. She has like a double chin, and her boobs look like squares. Look how weird her legs look. Gross. Oh my God. This is so stupid. Well, anyway, so basically they had to go talk to Orion, but they had to get through all the obstacles to go to talk to Orion. He has like all this security. He's got all these different paths. They have to figure out what, where to go, what to do. He's the master of escaping though, so he pretty much can get through it all. But as they're talking, Big Barda starts bringing up that she wants to redo the condo. She wants to redo this, she wants to redo that, blah, blah. You have this Tom King speak going on. Tom King loves to have discussions between spouses during action moments. He loves to do that. He did it in the Batman books, he did it in the Superman books, or I mean the Batman books with Superman in it. That's pretty much what he does. Hey look, that's the most art I've seen. Oh, wait, we're back. We're back to the little people again. No face. No face, one color. So they're talking about redoing the condo, and then basically after they go through this, they have to fight like sea monsters. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy obstacles they have to get through to make it to Orion. There's lots of fighting. They get dirty. Stuff gets messed up. And so then it comes to the point to where Mr. Miracle is kind of asking her, he's like, why are you wanting to redo the apartment, you know? And she said, well, you know, we got to do this, got to do that, and then we got to have the extra bedroom to do this, blah, blah, blah. And he says, you know, why do we need an extra bedroom? And she won't ever answer him. And he says, yes, but we're living in the living room? He says, who's in the new room? Next to the new bedroom. And this goes on and on. He's like, wait, who's in the new bedroom? And then they're still fighting that dude from earlier. I think his name's, what is his name? Light Ray or something? I can't remember. They fight him, they knock him out, whatever. And she goes, so Scott, I'm pregnant. And so then she drops a bomb on him like that, and then goes and takes that guy out. And then he says, I love you. And she says, I believe you, Scott. But here's the thing. She's standing there like all super serious, and he's like really effeminate. I didn't really like that. And she didn't even say, I love you back. Jerk. But so then they decide that he needs to go talk to Orion. And he says, you know, Orion doesn't talk. And she says, well, you're going to have to make him talk. And if he doesn't want to talk, and sincerely you try, and he doesn't, then cut his blankety blank off. And he says, hey, I'll get rid of the cigar boxes when we get back home because of the baby. And she's like, oh, sounds good. You know, it's that whole thing. And then, you know, there's a spoiler or whatever. I won't ruin it too much for you, but there's a spoiler. And then, yeah, we pretty much have our climatic ending for this issue. I'm thinking the art in this advertisement for Lucha Underground by the El Rey Network is a better advertisement than the art in this book. This is terrible. The illustration on the flamer is better than the artwork. What in the world, guys? Get your stuff together. Tom King did okay in this book, but Mitch Gerads, and I know it had to be Tom King that told him to do this, but I don't know, guys. This is just weird, peculiar. I mean, look, there's like nothing. Look how little. That's how little these things are. That's my finger. Look how little Big Barda is. She's one segment of my finger. What in the crap? Like, I feel like I've been cheated or something. Am I overreacting? I mean, why is it boxes the entire book? Huh? And they're walking on guts, by the way. I didn't really know what that was. They like strung guts up like a rope, like a top wire, and they're like walking on it. And they give Big Barda like a gut. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got, guys. This is a big whatever. I mean, I've been a big fan of Mr. Miracle this entire time, but this issue was a rough one. And then he's got this thing where he puts Brian Michael Bendis' recommendation on it, a guy that just started here, that was doing terrible at the other business. It says, every year one book stands up above everyone else's. Fans and creators alike stop and stare in amazement at a couple of creators finding a new voice, a new point of view, and new levels of artistic expression. This year it's Mr. Miracle by Brian Michael Bendis. Hey, thanks for putting it at the top of the book so that you could break up like the whole cover and look real weird. That's really cool, dude. Yeah, don't do that again. But yeah, I don't know. It ticked me off because this book's like $3 or $4.99, $3.99, and then you get art like this and a black page. This was one of the better scenes here because you had these weird fish. But really, guys, really, I don't know. That's all I got to say, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But you look at some of the art in this, and you compare it to this. Really? She looks like a square. Talk to you guys later. Underground Geek out.